YouTube, it's your boy Campbell, and we're back with another video. First and foremost, if this is your first time clicking on my channel, I actually want to do me a quick favor. Please hit that subscribe button as well as hitting that notification bell to be notified anytime that I drop some content. And while you're at it, please leave a like down below. Also, I would rather my channel continue to grow and push my content out in front of more and more people. If this isn't your first time clicking on my channel, I just want to say welcome back to the trenches. Boy, Meech reporting live, and I got some great content for y'all today. Now, when it comes to YouTube, there are plenty of ways you can make revenue. You can get money through affiliate marketing links, which is pretty much like plugging in links in your description or your bio. People using those links to sign up for certain products or services, and you getting a cut off of that. You have sponsorship deals where maybe a company or a brand will pay you to advertise a specific product, service, or brand. In turn, they will pay you a fixed amount of income per video, per advertisement, per sponsorship, or however it is constructed. And then you have Google AdSense, which is usually the most common way that most YouTubers are getting paid. Now with Google AdSense, there's a lot of different things that play into how you get paid, how much you get paid, and why you're paid what you paid. Those things can depend upon niche, which is what topic your videos are about. Now on average, a person in the business or finance niche is gonna make a lot more money than somebody maybe doing gaming content. Only because you're doing gaming content, what's the majority of your audience? Children. Why would advertisers pay top dollar to advertise to children, knowing that most children do not have their own money or income, compared to maybe somebody in the business or finance niche? Majority of that audience is going to be people who are older, who are adults, who are working, they're able to afford certain things, and they're going to want to advertise products that these people are interested in because they feel like they're more likely to spend their money. Now, things that also could affect your CPM are things such as higher content is displayed, the language you use in your content, as well as some of the things that you're doing while recording videos. If you're a person who maybe has a terrible mouth, like you're cussing like crazy, you're talking about controversial topics or things that could possibly even be harmful, the advertisers are probably going to steer clear of your content. It's pretty much common sense, you know what I'm saying? Like on YouTube, you have to remember you are a brand, and you have to represent that brand the best of your ability. So if you're out here talking crazy or you're promoting crazy stuff, then you more than likely are not going to get the Google AdSense and the money that you feel like you deserve, or maybe that you could be possibly entitled to. So today we're going to talk about my CPM, and we're going to talk about some of the changes I've seen in my CPM since I've been monetized the past few months, and we're going to talk about how you in fact can rank up your CPM. Now before we get started, I want y'all to remember that as of like 2021, now none of these stats are 1000% official, but I think TubeBuddy or somebody said that the average CPM on YouTube is about $2. So what that means is the cost per mil is $2. That means that's what advertisers are paying to place ads on your content. For myself, let's look at my CPM. So as you can see, the average CPM on my channel is $175.49. Now mind you, this does change daily because YouTube revenue changes daily. I'm looking through even just the past 4 weeks, CPM has been as high as $472, and it's fluctuated to $363, $472, $480, $427, $351, but it's also been as low as $3.73, $41, $99, $75, $171. Let's look at it over the course of the last 90 days. So the trend I'm starting to notice is that when I first got monetized, my CPM was just a lot lower, and that I'm not sure, maybe because I was trying to establish a niche. But another pattern I'm starting to realize is the days that I've uploaded videos, my CPM has been higher. So I don't know if your CPM has anything to do with the amount of videos and the days that you're uploading on, because on average, seems like the days that I uploaded videos, my CPM was a little bit higher. My channel was pretty much dead the whole month of October. I was moving and I had a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't really upload it all in October. As you can see, like there was just a lot of days in October I made nothing. $4, $0, $10, 0. Like yeah, I wasn't making anything in October. And then it spiked up a lot towards the end of the year, November, December. I'm also noticing that it picked up around like the holidays, so around Thanksgiving, yeah, CPM spiked up like crazy, especially on Black Friday. So some of the things that you can do in order to like raise your CPM is just being able to optimize the data that's coming in and out of your YouTube channel, and pretty much learning how to best put this whole entire production together. So things such as your thumbnails, your titles, the tags you're using in your videos, the content in which your videos are about. All of these things affect your CPM, not just your content. So you could have clean content where you're not cursing, where you're not talking about anything crazy or vulgar or bad, or not promoting or advertising anything harmful, but you're still gonna have a low CPM simply because you're not structuring your videos in the right way to capitalize off the CPM and the advertisers. Video titles, things like that matter a lot, as well as watch time. Watch time is extremely important because you click on somebody's video and they have 1 million views, the average watch retention is only a few seconds, then your click-through rate is gonna be terribly low, because YouTube's saying like this, hey, a lot of people are clicking on the video, but the retention rate is low. So let's not promote this video as much, because we want somebody with higher watch time. YouTube would prefer somebody with 100,000 views with an extremely high watch time above 50% compared to somebody with 1 million views who has a watch time of under 10%. No, they want people to stay on their platform as long as possible. And if you're just clicking on videos and clicking off, that's not a good sign to YouTube. So they're not gonna be as invested in promoting your video. They want to make money just like you do. So they want to push your videos, but they only want to push the videos that have higher watch time. So those things that also can affect your CPM and how much money you're making. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to just invest in your content and just have fun with it, man. Like, I can't stress that enough. It sounds so cliche, but you gotta have fun with it. Like, YouTube is a job for a lot of people, and it can become a full-time source of income, but that comes in time. And the only way you can get better at YouTube and learn how to rank your videos through the search, learn how to improve your CPM, your metrics, is by simply doing it. Have fun with it, take your time, and understand it's a process. But once you actually master your own content and your channel and learn how to optimize your growth, you're gonna make the money that you wanna see, and you're gonna be able to be rich. You're gonna be rolling in cash. You're gonna be hitting me up on Instagram, DMing me, asking for my Cash App and my Zelle, because you wanna get me some money because you feel so generous. This is a quick, short, simple video. I hope you all took something from this video. If you found this entertaining, informative, educational, or useful in any way, shape, or form, and if you haven't already, please do me this favor. Hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on that notification bell, way notified anytime that I drop some content. And while you're at it, please leave a like down below. That was the algorithm, helps my channel continue to grow, and it pushes my content out in front of more and more people. With that being said, I just want to say thank y'all for watching my videos. Continue to show me so much love, so much support. I love those who love me. I'm gonna catch y'all back at the next video.